Hello everyone, I'm Noel Lennon.
Green Giant.
Okay, this next episode is going to be a Tigress tale. So 3, 2, 1, play. Did I already say which episode this was?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's Tigress tale.
Fine, I'll write it out.
I like the light in there, that's pretty good.
I see you. I see you, Mr. Cookie. There's no evading my mouth of fury.
Jesus, producer. I'm surprised anything was fucking producing this. Okay, basically what this episode is about, I already said, is this is...
It doesn't blend into the background very well, does it?
No.
It's just
By the way, do you know who this is choreographed by? The person who did Avatar: The Last Airbender. You can tell the difference in choreography is completely... The quality is completely different. Basically, it's what this episode is about is... It's set after the first... Out of all the episodes, I think this is most clearly set after the first one. Basically... Yeah, lovely. Basically, Tigress hates living there because nobody takes Kung Fu seriously. So she moves away to a different school. That's basically what it's about. And Poe trying to get her back. I like this shot. The fact the intensity kind of builds as it stays on that one shot. I do like that. And it zooms in very, very slowly. Like it's like falling down.
Spring and roll combined. They're almost here. Emergency.
Actually, the person who voices Zeng is the same person who voices Poe in this series. In the films, it was voiced by someone completely different.
Sizzle combined. What's that? I don't know. Sounds like Zang.
What's he shouting about?
Must be some sort of trouble.
I wonder what it is.
Gee, I don't know. Maybe you should all just keep sitting around talking about it.
Are you sure? Because it kind of sounds like it needs us.
Oh, that was so bad.
She was being sarcastic.
Oh, God.
Emergency. Hurry.
Why is he out of breath like that? He was fine a minute ago.
What?
I'll handle this. My dad's a goose.
Ethan refuses to watch this series, by the way. Even though...
Get on it.
What?
Can you see why?
Yes, I.
Is this really... Is Poe starting to annoy you?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's not likeable at all necessarily.
Upstairs.
Actually, again, my favourite character in this series is Tigress, because I think she's pretty... In the episodes like this, she's pretty close to what she's like in the films. Sometimes. Rarely. But
When they feel like it.
I think out of all the characters that... she's the... In terms of being... I think she's hit the hardest in terms of characterisation, though. But I think she gets some of the best writing. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think
I think the closest to the films is, ironically, it's Viper, because she doesn't fucking do anything.
no, not really.
No, there is actually the episode where she... Because most of the time... I think the biggest thing this series could do to be good is focus more on the five. Give them stories. But Viper doesn't do anything in this. Crane and Viper barely do anything. And I think this series could be a good opportunity to explore those characters. But they don't do it. They just basically, like I said for the last thing, they basically just say, like, fuck it. Post fuck something up and they want to fix it.
Yeah.
That's lazy. Yep, fish can be Kung Fu masters. Whatever.
Okay. Just go with it.
What I love about the models there of the goats, this fucking cracks me up still. The model of the goat a second ago. Where is he? The one wearing yellow. Where the fuck is he? I'll point him out in a second. Where's he? He was standing there a second ago. Oh Jesus!
We must talk.
You know the one who said Mistress Morgana is here, right? He's quite an important character in this episode. That exact model is used in the next episode. Him there. That exact model is used in the next episode, and he's a completely different character.
Nice one.
It's laziness. Oh, this bit, it really fucking pisses me off. Look how annoying Poe is.
You know what's going on in there?
Oh my god.
Oh, I get it. You're doing that.
Just watch it and you'll see what I mean.
No distracty thingy. Cool.
He's doing that thing what people do like to do to the Royal London Guard to try and annoy them. Oh god, he's so annoying.
Let me just grab my scissors. I'm going to stab my own self.
You think He's got scissors right here. I'm. Oh god, he's so annoying. He's not likable. Oh, he's just annoying.
Good talk. Cool.
Do you think Shifu's voice acting's close?
Would like to have a word with you all.
That was my reaction as well.
Not really.
Did I tell you about that thing? I think I might have mentioned
That thing.
No, shut up.
Oh, yeah.
You should let me fucking finish. That I explained in about inconsistency in the series. In one of the episodes, I can't remember what it was called. No, Sight for Sore Eyes. That's what it's called.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And it's an episode where what has happened? Where Poe again fucks something up, and
I'm talking to them.
he saves the day at the end, and they all the five do that really cheesy, yeah, nice work, that kind of thing, and they all start smiling at him and everything, and Tigress isn't smiling, and then Viper goes to her, Tigress, why aren't you smiling? She goes, I am smiling, this is my happy face. In the next fucking shot, next scene, she's smiling. Nice work.
How do you mess something like that up?
She smiles in loads of other episodes as well. It's so annoying because it's like what I explained in the first Panda movie. Like Futurama, they all sit in a room together and come up with ideas, and they all go away. Then they'll bring it back and run it by each other.
Yeah.
With this, they just go away and do it by themselves. That's why a lot of it's inconsistent.
You can do it, but it needs to be checked. At least.
You need to run it through. You need to compare it to other episodes before making them.
Forget it. Me.
Also, for someone who hates Poe a lot, she seems to hang around him a lot. If you know, which is kind of odd.
Hmm.
I've already talked with Mistress Mugan. We leave tonight. I should go pack my things.
Okay, not upset about that. Whatever.
I have nothing to say about that. Just alright.
What annoys me about this is what she's saying is, "You're never going to see me again. I'm going to leave." And
Find Poe.
the only one who says anything is Poe because he feels guilty about the reason she's leaving, not because she's actually leaving. So it makes her. It's quite sad that it makes her look like a bad character just because fucking laziness on the writer's part.
Love it here.
Not anymore.
Again, what I like about this, it kind of bridges that between... Out of all the episodes, I think this bridges it the most between the first and second film. Like, again, this is one of those episodes where she hates Poe and just accepts him by the end, but they do that again in a previous episode.
Or how many dwarves we
And they do that at least in 3 episodes, I swear.
Open your mouth. All we did was take Kung Fu seriously.
I take Kung Fu seriously.
You've demonstrated that admirably, Poe.
All of yesterday's training showing Monkey how to make fart noises with his armpits.
I mean, okay, I'm sorry.
Had to be thrown in somewhere, didn't it?
Yeah.
I was waiting.
She'll be doing that later, trust me. And it's so embarrassing watching a really dignified
Belong here anymore.
person who spent years of their life training in this martial art do it, and holy shit, it is not funny. It's really, really hard to watch.
Master Shifu?
So you haven't been won over. You think this is... It's not terrible, is it? It's just... It's not...
I'm not going to watch the rest of it.
No, okay. But at least we've done 2 episodes of it, so at least you've managed to sit and watch it.
Yeah.
If you know, I'll give the series credit. If there's a good episode, I'll give it that. There are some good episodes. If you watch this first, this is a good first episode, I think. If you watch this directly after watching the first film, then it's pretty good.
Like I said earlier, this isn't an essential bridge, I don't think.
No.
It's needed.
Make more short stream works, please, because those are great.
The one I saw was...
Holiday special.
Yeah.
I wish they called it a Kung Fu Panda Christmas. They should have called it that. I want them to do a new one for next year. That'd be good. For this year, sorry.
Do a Halloween one.
There's a Halloween episode of this.
Oh.
It's actually alright.
Okay.
And there's a Valentine's Day. Like I said, there's a Valentine's Day one of this as well. But they're not shown on Halloween or Valentine's Day. They're shown like weeks before. Like the Christmas episode. There's a Christmas episode of this called Present Tense. Get it? Pun. And that was shown in November. Why?
Bit early. Somewhere in December's fine, but November? No.
Oh, what annoys me about that episode is in the holiday special, Tigress likes the holiday, doesn't she? She says she likes it. In that episode, she hates it. She's the I hate happiness character.
Ugh.
You know, one of those things. Oh, why is everything so happy? Which is completely out of character and it's dumb. But what I love about that is that that episode cannot possibly work because in the holiday special, Poe says his father's never been in the Jade Palace. In present tense, Mr. Ping goes in the Jade Palace, so they can't. I could make the excuse that the Christmas episode of this takes place before the holiday special, and that's why Tigress comes to eventually love the holiday. But you can't because they don't fucking watch it. They just kind of make it.
That may have been acceptable at the time.
How much longer is there of this? Oh my god, there's about another 11 minutes. Are you bored of this?
How you do
Pretty much.
an opponent.
No, we'll watch for the episode.
No, we'll go for it, but
Me.
it's not very engaging.
No. I like some of the choreography, and I like the way she fights Mistress Morgana. I think is clever because I think that's the way a fish who knew kung fu would fight. The problem is all the good ideas are bogged down by the bullshit. Like there are good ideas in it, honestly. That's what annoys me about it. Is I hate seeing potential in something and it being pissed away.
Yeah.
I would like good episodes. I fucking would. Again, the effort needs to be put in, and it isn't.
Mistress doesn't care for needless ornamentation.
It's absolutely perfect.
Your room was exactly the same. What's the difference? The only thing... Oh, whatever. Again, this is what we're talking about when we're watching Kung Fu Panda 2. Wait for it. Right. In Kung Fu Panda 2, she sees those for the first time.
Alright, yeah.
That cannot possibly make any sense if she's that surprised by seeing them. We kept that one though, that's pretty weird. Oh, the music in this is very generic as well. It's very generic Chinese music.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I think this might have been the first one I watched. I can't remember. I think this might have been the second one. Actually, I can't. It's been so. It was been about 3 months since I started watching this. Since I watched it for the first time. I didn't want saying since I started watching it kind of implies that I enjoy watching it, and I don't. Actually, what do you want to call this? Do you want to say that because like the other commentaries, we just call it like Kung Fu Panda 2 commentary. But what should we call this? Legends of Awesomeness commentary, because we only did 2 episodes. We're not doing any more of it.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll think of something. Obviously, we're not just going to leave it blank, but...
Are you going to be fine with downloading these episodes?
Oh, yeah.
No, I mean, because you might have to watch them to edit them. You're going to not take your life. Promise me you won't take your life.
I can't promise anything, but... I should be able to do it.
So, have you got any positives for this? Because all we've done is slate it so far, but I have... From what you've seen, what are some positives?
Hi.
The voice acting isn't terrible.
What?
Well, no.
That fucking came out of nowhere. I love it. Say it again. It isn't completely terrible.
No, I mean,
What do you think?
Oh, go on.
it's still good enough.
It's adequate, do you think?
Yeah.
Seriously,
I mean,
I don't know what is.
that's really a positive, is it?
Oh no, if you say it's all right, then yeah, that's positive.
Okay.
It's not. You don't hate listening to their voices. It's more what they say.
I think some people could still enjoy this.
Yeah, like I said, when it's
Little
good, when it's good,
morons.
when it's good, it can be good. I will give it that. But what do you think this needs to do to improve? If it is gonna, if it gets cancelled.
Well, the animation's okay, acceptable. I think.
I don't think that's the biggest problem with this.
No, I'm just
honestly.
saying. I'm saying things
Yeah.
that are okay with it still. Obviously, the writing we need to be much better and consistent. And he's...
I think what it needs to do is take a cue from Futurama's writing process. Like I said, all sit in a room together and write it.
Yeah.
If that's not what if that's what they're doing now, then something's going fucking wrong. And that's just lazy. If they're all sitting in a room going, "Oh wait, we've done this before. Fuck it, no one cares." That's fucking wrong. That's laziness. There's nothing I hate more in TV than laziness. I know it's ironic considering I'm pretty lazy, but if I ever write something, you know I'm not lazy with it.
He was never precise enough, never had enough control, but he did not give up. Year after year, he tried to improve, until at last, his body began to fail him. He had lived his whole life...
Okay, what he's basically saying now, just sum this up quick.
Sums it
okay,
up.
okay, that was pretty funny. The previous person that Mrs. McGahn had, who she talked about earlier, trained for years and years, and his body eventually gave up. That's him.
Ah.
That's why she wants. I don't. It's a weird villain because it's like she wants people to break. She doesn't want to teach people kung fu. It's weird. Okay, you got any more? You got any more positives or anything?
I was talking fish. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, do you want me to just
Go for it.
Okay.
I'm afraid I must return to
The problems with this series, I think we've said it a few times, but I just want to absolutely sum it up. We said it about 7 times, haven't we? Even in the commentaries for the films. I think I'm just going to sum it up now. There's so many little things. The little things are what ruin this series. Like inconsistencies, bad writing, bad jokes, lazy villains, that kind of thing. That's ironic. Some of the better villains, the ones that aren't one-offs, like Mistress Mugan and Master Ding are both one-off villains. You never see them again, and they're all right. I think some positives of this series is, as a kids show, it's all right. But the things with kids show is that they should be enjoyed by loads of different people, not just by children. Like I said, Batman the animated series, I enjoy that now and stuff like that. That's the great thing with the films is they're specifically for kids. That's their target demographic. But me and you just watched it and we love it.
Yeah,
we think they're great. And they need if they don't do it, sit in a room and talk about it. Take ideas from fans of it because they obviously know what they're fucking doing. That kind of thing. Try and get the writers from the films. For fuck's sake, try and do that. Spend time going over the episodes. See if there's nothing. See if anything's inconsistent. Like if his stories have been done before, then don't do them.
Yeah.
Like this could have been. I could have basically. There's one major thing you could have changed, and this would have been good. Get rid of the episode chain reaction because it comes before this, and it just tells the same kind of story about Tigress just accepting Poe. You've done it before. It's in the same bloody series as well, which is pitiful. Oh no, sorry. Chain reaction's in the first series and this is in the second series. That's just pitiful. That's lazy as well. Her face looks really weird there.
I know you said that I don't take kung fu seriously. Just let me finish. I'm gonna change.
Okay, I've already said positives. No, I'll just say some positives.
You did a couple, but...
Okay, like I said, if you want to see more of these characters, go into it with an open mind. Like we have, well, you have. I've already watched all of these. Go into it with an open mind. Don't forget the events of the films. Just don't take them as seriously as these writers obviously do. Don't.
Oh, there goes that shoulder.
If you ever change, I'll kill you.
There goes the other shoulder.
Why did she punch him? It's like I said, there's nothing more frustrating than watching potential. This has the potential to be a respectful Chinese series about a Chinese martial art, respect the country and everything. It's based taking its source material from. And what is great about me talking about respect is I'm talking about how much it should respect these characters in Chinese culture. Look what Tigress does now, which completely destroys what I've just said. That was perfectly timed, by the way. I've never been... You know, when I first watched that, I paused it, got up and walked off for a minute, because that actually really annoyed me. I timed it perfectly, by the way. Again, the great ideas that I've pointed out, that the way the fish, Mrs. McGan's fights is a good idea. Would you agree that it's clever because it's taught how a fish would fight if it knew kung fu?
Yeah.
By the way, she should be dead by now.
Pretty much.
Okay, I think there's not long left to go. I think
We're pretty much
yeah,
there.
about 1 minute. Would you agree with what I said about they should make shorts like the holiday special?
Yes.
Maybe not so much holiday related, but you know what I mean.
Let's do that. Less, but better.
Yeah. Quality over quantity. This goat character, like I said, the monster just gets used again in the Cold War episode. I fucking love how lazy that is. I think if you're gonna, if you honestly want to watch this, don't, like I said, take these as they're not canon, because that's what I do. Because if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
That's what I do, and the rage that goes away.
You're mine!
You know what, mistress? You really need
And they can hear her through the water howl.
Yep.
And the glass, and
What I love about what Tigress says, you really need to lighten up. You need to stay lightened up.
You're welcome.
So you want to learn how to burp talk?
I don't think so.
You sure?
Yeah.
Because
She said no.
No thanks.
Don't do it. Don't you fucking dare. Oh my god. Oh, do you know what? Before we end this, I'll show you the theme song quick.
okay.
Yeah. That needs to be heard.
Well, we got to the end of that.
Yeah. Oh god, that was so bad.
Okay. Go on.
In Hindi.
Oh, yeah.
We're not watching that. Fuck that. Right, just listen to it.
Good.
Shut up. Kung Fu Panda. He lives and he breathes and he fights through the furious five. What do you think?
What?
I thought that was pretty catchy. I don't mind it. I was singing to it.
Right, I guess. It
Okay.
seems pretty standard.
Yeah. Okay, that was that. That was pretty fun. At least you learnt something.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to watch that. That's about it.
I've been Nolan,
Green Giant.
and this has been the worst TV show ever made. Goodbye.